Hello everybody. Welcome back to Hello everybody. On this show, on this very weird, unnamed show, I don't talk about things that are relevant. As you all know, COVID-19 has taken over Earth, and we're all in quarantine. It's a good time to thank your healthcare workers and the essential workers. Scientists are working hard on finding a vaccine for the coronavirus. There are people in the world who hate vaccines and they refuse to get them. The Snapchat Explore page, it's a wondrous place. It's filled with weird stuff. There's that one show, Love Don't Judge. It's usually like they feature age gap couples, stuff like that. It's just usually pretty moving stuff, to be honest. Some of it's a little weird, but most of it, we could all agree is like, oh, that's nice that exists. I found this one thing. Snapchat, shame on you for featuring this at this time. This free-range couple. They have free-range children. By free-range, it means no school, no medicine, no bedtime. No medicine is the thing I have a problem with. These Snapchat original videos, they're also on YouTube. Let's give it a watch.
A lot of people think when the milk teeth come through, you should stop breastfeeding. All it comes down to is the mother and the child. It should be a mutual decision between both of them.
It should be a mutual decision between the mother and the child to stop breastfeeding. Okay, I don't know anything about motherhood, to be honest, because I'm not a mother, and I never have been, and I never will. But the World Health Organization, who are like the heroes of the world right now, say that women should breastfeed for at least 2 years. But most people, that seems kind of crazy. I don't know many people who do that. Then again, I know nothing about this topic. But most people only do it for 6 months, and some never do it at all. Someone between the ages of 6 months and 2 years isn't gonna like be rational enough decision maker, obviously. Prefrontal cortex is basically non-existent yet. So like, you really think they're gonna make decisions? I don't know what I'm talking about.
Off-grid parenting is moving towards self-sustainability and being a bit more free-range, less institutionalised. When I fell pregnant, I very much felt that I didn't want any medical intervention.
We did receive some very interesting messages, such as, what if your choices end up in your child being born dead?
Yes! That is the thing! Okay, I'm all about being all natural and stuff. I walk around barefoot. I roll around in the dirt. I like plants. But you know what I am? I'm vaccinated. And I wear shoes when I go out in public. But it's okay to walk around without shoes on. It's okay to eat pretentious kale. I do that kind of stuff all the time. But like, get vaccinated for obvious reasons.
Lotus birth is basically, you don't cut the cord, so you let it naturally fall away. And you kind of wrap it up and treat it with salt and keep it clean. For both of my births, it took 6 days to fall away naturally.
What? No, why did you do that? I don't even know if I should show that. That's disgusting.
Perhaps controversially, Adele and Matt have decided not to inoculate either of their children.
I don't see there's any need to start injecting foreign substances. The kids' health is just as important as mine. The
kids' health is just as important as its mind? I think that's what she said. I'm not entirely sure. I wasn't really listening. But like, the kids' health is important. I heard that. And you're not vaccinating them? What is wrong with you? What? Why do people like you exist? The children are gonna get sick. Right now is the time to vaccinate your kids. Do you know what's happening in the world right now? Do you know what's happening in the world right now?
If I had something serious like cancer as such, I would definitely take the natural path.
If I had cancer, I would take the natural path. So you're gonna ignore years of innovation, years of treatment, years of trained professionals who know what they're doing, and just let yourself die?
Adele breastfeeds both of her children, Ulysses aged 5 and Astara who's 1.
She breastfeeds the 5-year-old. The 5-year-old. I don't know what the health repercussions are for that, but like the social repercussions, other children making fun of him for it, I don't know what I'm talking about. Why is my hot water heater making noise?
A lot of people think when the milk teeth come through, you should stop breastfeeding.
Okay, so she says that when the teeth come through, you should stop breastfeeding because I guess you don't want to get your nipple bit, and the child is able to chew now because they have teeth. But you chose not to do that. Look, I'm all for like breastfeeding in public. It's like I'm not offended by it, but like if I saw a 5-year-old breastfeeding, I'd think that would be weird. I could see how like breastfeeding is beautiful and stuff, but not with 5-year-olds.
Adele has some strong views about stricter parenting styles.
Okay, we're humans, domesticated, we live in houses, but the baby has still got that in their DNA from when they used to be a hunter-gatherer, you know, their ancestors, and they need to feel safe.
I don't get these people who talk about like it's in our DNA from when we were hunter-gatherers. You know, we evolved all the way from fish, right? But you don't see us swimming around in the water all the time.
The family is used to criticism of their parenting method.
They should be.
I was walking with Astara outside the shop, and she's barefoot, and it's a local shop on a main road, and so yeah, there is dirt, there is the potential for glass and for hazards, and so a gentleman noticed this. He said, "You do realise your daughter's not wearing any shoes?" All I turned around and simply replied is it's the greatest way for her to feel life, to interact with life, to get a feeling of the sensation beneath her feet.
What? Okay, when I was a little kid, I lived in sort of like a very rural town in California. All the kids just played in the sand all day. It was a weird community. They had us wear shoes in like reasonable areas, but we were barefoot most of the time. Like we were barefoot all the time. It's okay to be barefoot. But you know, when we went into like the city, we had to drive 2 hours to get to like a legit grocery store. We had to wear shoes when we did that. But back in the hometown, we just didn't wear shoes, basically. It's okay to not wear shoes, but like these people are walking around in the outskirts of London where I think you should wear shoes. And the dad is wearing shoes, and he's like talking about, it makes my daughter feel alive when she doesn't wear shoes.
The parents homeschool Ulysses from their one-bed flat in Brighton.
So we all sleep in the same room, and it works out quite nice for us. And he pretty much picks his own bedtime, really. But as we
They're not gonna want to sleep in the same room as their parents for the rest of their life, so you better change it.
picks his own bedtime, really. But as we don't have a school routine in the morning, he's able to then wake up when it suits him.
When I was little, I didn't actually have a nap time. I just kind of laid down whenever I wanted to. I didn't really have like necessarily a bedtime either, though like I wasn't allowed to stay up like really late. Like I usually had to go to bed at somewhere between like 8 to 10. I never had an exact bedtime really until like I started going to actual school. And I was homeschooled too, and it didn't really matter what time of day we did the work as long as we did it, you know? So like, I don't know if these people are educating their kids or not, but I was homeschooled. I didn't really have a routine. They just kind of let me do the work whenever I wanted.
We feel we'd like them to learn in a natural, free-range way.
That sounds like just an excuse not to teach your kids anything. You people seem like the people who wouldn't own a television, which is fine, you know, but like television, you have PBS Kids, which is like a really great... I didn't have cable growing up, so I just watched PBS. PBS Kids was the only thing I had. I thought it was great. Sesame Street, all those shows, you know, they're pretty great. Good education, you know. Sesame Street came on every day at lunchtime.
Because unschooling kids, they tend to pick up reading and writing in their own pace at a bit later age. I don't have an issue with that. There's no need for him to be able to read and write at this age anyway.
Are you kidding me? There's no reason for him to be able to read and write at this age. He's 5. 5 was like the age when I started to learn how to read and write. Like, I was like practicing writing the letter A, which I was really bad at writing the letter A back then. I was pretty good at the Z's though. You need to teach your kid how to read and write for obvious reasons.
Much more important to us than a big set of plastic toys, for them to be interacting with the animals and the plants and learning about the environment, basically.
I had toys, and I was like literally best friends with my pets when I was a kid. I know that there are tons of edible plants. I feel like these people are too delusional to know which ones are edible and which ones aren't.
I think this style of parenting is definitely increasing in popularity, with a lot of celebrities now integrating aspects of attachment parenting into their lifestyle and bringing it to the forefront in the media.
Yes, that's the problem. celebrities, I mean, most celebrities are just good people. They're good, normal people. They make great films. They make great music. But some celebrities, they do this crap, and they have influence, because celebrities are worth listening to, apparently. Yeah, it's bad.
When they smile, they laugh. I smile, I laugh. And for me, it's building a bond of trust.
Okay, well, that's the end of that video. And the dad's smiling and happy. I can't do accents. Like, I just can't. They're all happy. Everything's all happy and rainbows until one of these days, a disease that was cured 40 years ago, I don't know, comes. And also, how do these people get money? What is their job? What could these people possibly do? So yeah, this family's really stupid. This video was made in 2016. The reason I bring it up now, even though I bring up outdated stuff all the time, is because right now we're living in a pandemic and it's scary out there. Everybody's quarantined. This video from 4 years ago, which Snapchat just randomly put on the For You page, Explore page, For You page, I don't know what it's called, the other day, just like, what's wrong with you? Why did you do that? Snapchat, this is not the time to be looking into, oh, free range, organic, no vaccine parenting. Wow. Like, no, this is not the time for that crap right now. And also, there's the mom's Instagram. Oh, she has a website. She has this boring looking website that, like, privacy and cookies. Oh, great. That's great. And she posts all these memes. This mom believes that 5G, the type of cellular service, is causing COVID-19. This is, like, so many levels of stupid. 5G rollout map? Confirmed virus cases. Virus cases are in more places. That looks like the Mercator projection. That looks like some other projection. Didn't even match right, you idiot. There's not one single scientific study or academic report anywhere in the public domain that declares 5G technology to be safe. Yeah. Why would they study that? It's stupid. It's a type of cellular service. 5G antennas emit high-frequency millimeter wave wireless radiation. Please do not risk the health of our children for the sake of speed and convenience. 5G Wi-Fi does not belong on our streets. I'm gonna get 5G service just to be in spite of these people. This post is labeled as false information, reviewed by independent fact-checkers. God bless you people. You know, God bless the independent fact checkers of Facebook and Instagram. You can still see the post. Vaccines and autism. And a bunch of text that I'm not reading. Oh, another one reviewed by independent fact checkers.
Is it about the anti-vaxxers?
Yep. They believe that 5G is the thing that caused the coronavirus.
Like the internet 5G?
Yeah, like, you know, there's 3G, 4G, 5G. Yeah, it's so dumb. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like, please subscribe, please turn on the notification, leave a comment. Whether it's positive or it's negative, I'll still read it. Hope you all have a great day. Go wash your hands, you filthy jerks. Just kidding, you're not a filthy jerk. Unless you don't vaccinate your children, then you are a filthy jerk. Okay, goodbye.